Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359, and we're under attack by a dragon! Oh crap! See, Joe? I told you there'd be a sea monster. So yes, Aquaman, still in this crap. Not for long though, because after this episode, there are only 2 more. So, Mission 16, Awakening! So, pretty much, yeah, we're under attack by a giant sea dragon. You can guess what kind of mission this is going to be, and it's at least better than the last one. So, free the sea dragon! That's right, we're not gonna kill this bastard, no, we're gonna free him because he's got magical shackles on him. Pretty much, your missiles have been changed to EMP ones, and you just have to fire them at the armor that is on the shackles. Now, the annoying part about this is the fact that the tail in the back is probably the hardest thing to hit because it's constantly moving, and if you get too close to the shackles, they will shock you with what I'm going to assume is black arcane magic. Now, this mission is not too hard. In fact, I managed to do this in my second try. I screwed up on the first try because I got too close to them. One of the other problems that the tail has, actually, is that the tail, even when it's freed, will continue to move, so it can still crush you and it could still kill you. That's rather annoying, to say the least. On the bright side, though, there's only 1 more of these missions left, and the next mission that I'm doing this is something I decided to spare you guys from because I figured, you know what? I think it's time I had you guys not have to suffer through as much as I have had to. Because this game is just so fucking bad. How did this thing get the Nintendo quality seal of approval? I will never know. Especially because this came out in 2003. Yamauchi was still in charge of Nintendo then. That was barely when Iwata was starting to, you know, become inside the main head of Nintendo. He's supposed to have like the strictest standards. The fuck? Then again, at the same point, you know, Yamauchi was in charge of Nintendo when Superman 64 was put on the N64. So what the fuck do I know? Well, all I know is that was a weird jerking moment right there, and why? I'm gonna beat this dead horse again. When you're flying like this, don't have it, you have to fly directly into it to grab something. Even in any game, I find it's annoying, unless it's like you literally, depending on the genre, depending on what it is, I don't mind like going up directly to pick up something. However, when it's something like a spaceship flying mission or small, or like the currency, like how bolts are in Ratchet and Clank, which I seem to be comparing this game a lot to for some odd reason, then have it at least some draw in for it. Because, I mean, take, for example, an instance in which it's rather just annoying to collect things, and that's in Spyro 1, 2, 3, technically the 4th one as well. When you don't have sparks and you can't, you know, get gems from afar, you have to walk right over them. It's annoying. But we freed the sea dragon so he can go home. Little did Aquaman know, the sea dragon wanted to kill. What's that? He went home? Well, damn. You know, what's honestly stopping that thing from, you know, just deciding, I want to kill everything? Because I can do that. Because I'm a motherfucking dragon. And apparently, according to Aquaman, summoning a giant sea dragon is parlor tricks. Good to know. You know who else is wasting my time, Aquaman? You, with this shitty game. Just... don't worry, though. We're almost done. And apparently, Orm has done something to Dolphin and Tempest. And is that Orm who's saying that, or is that supposed to be Mara who's saying that? Oh, joy! Wait a second. I'm in the palace, aren't I? Where the fuck are the other guards? But anyway, Mission 17, broken! Then again, why would I care if I have the guards? They can't do shit. Now, I decided to spare you guys from this because this is another mission in which we have to save the civilians, which means we have to beat up every single enemy. So instead of having you guys have to sit through this shit and then have another extremely long episode, I decided to do the humane thing for you and speed it up. Wow, even sped up at, 500%, this still feels like it's way too fucking slow. That's something that makes me quite sad. I don't know, I might put some other music over this during sometimes, because there's another instance in which I have to do this as well, and that's going to be in, I believe, the next episode, actually, or, no, in the last episode, actually, I'm going to have to do that, because I combined mission 18, 19, and 20 and 21. So pretty much just swimming through Atlantis, doing the same thing. This time, though, we're actually saving the mermen. Still not a single mermaid in this game. So, yeah. I was in the palace. I should have at least had some guards, right? I mean, some. It would have been helpful. And Aquaman, I know you fucking hate the surface. You can fucking call Batman, you can call Superman, you can call anyone to help you. I know that you're xenophobic against the surface, but come on. At least summon like Wonder Woman or something. I mean, you've both fought Ares. Alright, and once you take care of all of them, you have to deal with this guy. Even at 500% sped up, this is still fucking slow and boring. I can't, and the sad part is, I can't make it go any faster. If I make it go any faster, this thing's gonna glitch out something fierce. Now, right here, as you can see, I'm swimming after this guy. I was curious to see if, pretty much, if Aquaman takes his eyes off him, if he disappears. No, he still remains solid until he hits the kryptonite fog. After that, he seems to just disappear. So, should I commend them for at least, making it solid for a while? And the thing that makes me extremely sad with this is that this was a team of people that was doing this game. And I just played with Link's Paradox yesterday, an indie game that was made by one fucking person. And mind you, that one game scared the ever-living shit out of me, and I didn't get much sleep last night because of it. For those of you who want to know what it is, Five Nights at Freddy's. That is legitimately creepy, I think. Yeah, I know some people say, oh, it's just jump scares. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's good. It plays like Night Trap, and I haven't really seen much of Night Trap in a long time. Although apparently they are trying to do a remake of that game. I did not know about that until I looked up for the HD one that Kickstarter's trying to do. I don't know. In the meantime, I'm trying to grab this guy, just trying to show him my knee. I mean, look at how nice the knee is. If that doesn't work, my Ocean's Might seems to be working as well, but Ocean's Might only gets you so far. And the fact that I'm on mission 16 is great, and that was me hitting an invisible wall, because you can't tell the difference between the non-invisible walls and the invisible walls in this game. We're almost done, ladies and gentlemen. There is no worries. We are almost done with this game. And we are almost just done with everything. Now, when it comes to Superman 64, I'm actually getting problems with it. My cartridge, I think, is screwing up. I don't know what it is. It's when I get close to the end of the third ride, the cartridge starts acting odd, and then it freezes for way too long for than it should, because it ended up freezing for about 10 minutes, and it didn't want to continue. I tried resetting it, which means I had to play through the third ride again. I don't know what's going on with it, so I think I might not actually be able to finish that one on the simple fact that it's fucking broken. That's disturbing. So it's just also disturbing is the fact that I have this much health, and I managed to take everyone on. And now I continue on to the other two. So when it comes to the rest of the summer of shit, what about that? I still have 2 more projects going, and I still need to finish up Sonic 06. So yeah, those are going to be coming up. And I have school starting up in about a week, which I am not looking forward to, especially for Japanese, because in Japanese's case, it always has homework every single night, due the next day. Just always. And that's just not fun. So I'll try my best to do that, just like I'm going to try to do it for other things. Summer shit's probably going to... I wanted to end it by August, but I might not be able to by the end of August. I might end up going into the first week or 2 of September, which, for some people, this is more of a cultural thing. Whenever people think of summer, they always think of it, you know, June through August. Technically, it ends in September. So, that's always good. And there we go. That's number 4, which means we only have one more to save. So, Aquaman on his crack cocaine, moving faster than he should be. And there is a special upgrade. So now let's beat everyone up. This is something you've seen before with the same exact enemies, because they fall for the same tricks. Nintendo quality seal of approval, ladies and gentlemen. Really dropped the fucking quality. Makes me really sad. What's even worse is this was also on the Xbox. And from what I understand, the Xbox version is just as bad. Oh boy. Alright. And almost there. Come on, get over here. Let me knee you. That takes the most health. And Dolphin. Alright, so I have one more token left, so Dolphin! Thank you, Echo. And we're done. So, a treaty with Ocean Master, eh? So, there we go. That takes care of that. So, anyway, guys, gonna end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. I'll see you guys next time.